Black Panther versus Catwoman, Claws of the Night. The Gotham skyline stretched into the distance, its neon glow barely cutting through the dense night fog. Perched on the edge of a rooftop, Black Panther surveyed the city below, his keen senses locking onto his target, Catwoman. She moved like a shadow, her black suit blending into the night as she slipped from one rooftop to another. A small Wakandan artifact clutched in her hand. She was fast, but T'Challa was faster. Before she could leap again, a deep voice cut through the silence. "That does not belong to you." Selina Kyle smirked, turning to see Black Panther standing a few feet away, his vibranium suit reflecting the moonlight. "Oh, this?" she purred, holding up the artifact. "I was just borrowing it, for research." Wakanda does not lend its history to thieves. She chuckled, coiling her whip around her arm. "Thief is such an ugly word. I prefer collector." Without warning, she snapped her whip toward him. It cracked through the air like lightning, aiming for his arm. But in a blur of movement, Black Panther caught it mid-swing. Catwoman's eyes widened. "Oh, you're good." "Better than you," he replied, yanking the whip and pulling her forward. She flipped in midair, twisting to land a sharp kick to his chest. But as soon as her boot made contact, she realized her mistake. His vibranium suit absorbed the blow completely. T'Challa didn't even flinch. Cute trick. He grabbed her ankle before she could retreat and spun, throwing her across the rooftop. She landed with cat-like grace, rolling to her feet. "Okay, tough guy. Let's see if those claws are just for show." She lunged, swiping at him with her own razor-sharp claws. Sparks flew as they clashed against his suit. She was fast, each strike precise. But Black Panther moved like a phantom, dodging and blocking effortlessly. Then he countered, a swift strike to her ribs, a second to her shoulder, a final one to her leg. Catwoman staggered back, clutching her side. "All right. Maybe you're a little better than I expected." T'Challa stepped forward, his claws glowing purple with absorbed kinetic energy. "You are wasting my time." Selina grinned, despite the pain. "Funny, I was just about to say the same thing." Before he could strike, she tossed a smoke bomb at the ground. The rooftop filled with thick, blinding fog. Black Panther narrowed his eyes. His mask's HUD tracked her movement. Right behind him, he spun, catching her wrist just before she could strike. Predictable. In a fluid motion, he swept her legs out from under her, pinning her to the rooftop. His claws hovered just above her throat. "It's over." Catwoman sighed, smirking even in defeat. "Guess I had that coming." T'Challa retrieved the artifact from her grip and stood. "Stay out of Wakandan affairs." She sat up, rubbing her neck. "No promises, kitty cat." He turned and leaped off the rooftop, disappearing into the night. Selina watched him go, then chuckled to herself. "Damn, I really need to stop underestimating these guys."